Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fantastic and have enjoyed your day. I hope it's been a beautiful day for you and you were able to have all your needs met in some way, shape, or form, or at least find a great shalom within wherever you have found yourself. So if you are returning, welcome back, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. And if you are brand new, welcome to this channel. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel is just very intense. I'm not churchy or religious or anything, but I sure could come across that way. I do use the living language. It's found in the tarot. I prove that, and I prove that Jehovah Elohim, who is the maker of heaven and earth, what his name looks like in the tarot. So if you want to check out those videos down below, they're down below. If you don't want to stick around, then thanks for checking me out for a moment. Otherwise, welcome to this channel. Like I said, it gets real intense sometimes. I feel the energy, and so sometimes it can come out real forceful, and I'm sure sometimes it's really hard to digest. It's really hard being the one who is processing it as it's coming out. It's always for uprightness sake, and but anyway, that's kind of who I am in a real small nutshell. You'll learn me as we go if you stick around. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. I just wanted to check the energies. I will be working on the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings. There are messages, people, that are going to be coming. They kept coming out this morning in readings. Anyway, we'll be working on the next set of those. So if you want the notification, please hit the bell on the side. There's the King of Cups. We've seen the King of Cups today as well, and there was a message there beside the King of Cups as well. So let's see what's going on. We've got the Eight of Cups jumping out. Somebody's going to go walk away and get their Nine of Cups, their fulfillment. It's positive. It's positive. Things are moving along. That's a movement card. Jehovah, what are you going to bring out here? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Command it to go straight down to the pit of hell where it belongs. So we have work. We also seen the Eight of Pentacles come out today as well. Work issues. Yes, it's huge right now in the nation. And I went into town today and was sitting in the waiting room and caught a little bit of what the president was stating about the unemployment rise that has taken place. And so that's really huge right now. Work and stuff like that for people. And I'm being reminded, many of you all know my story and the hardship that I've gone through. And many years ago, I went through work issues as well, and went on unemployment for just a little while in my transition from moving from one town to another. And Jehovah told me that and I think I've stated this before on one of my channels, if you'll work in your house and do that work towards the Most High, those of you who are in need, He'll meet your needs somehow. If you get up and you do something for Him and for the great Spirit of truth, He will meet your needs some way, somehow. Because some people are going, oh my God, what am I going to do? Or I need this extra money for here, whatever. If you do something energetically, it will appear in the natural realm. It will. We are spirit beings, people, and we live in a real physical world, and we're just having an experience in a natural way. We really are supernatural beings. It's just people need to wake up to that. And so those people are dealing with work issues, even if it's just putting work in on a relationship, if that's all that this is for you. Maybe you have money in the bank, maybe you have savings. Some people do, some people don't, but work is showing out the energy for all right here on this video. And so whatever that means for you, even if it's just getting up and just doing something that, instead of just, well, I don't have any work today, I'll just sit and watch TV, and that's fine. If you do whatever you want to do, but if you're wanting this to appear, you put something energetic in, go clean your closet out, or go clean the dishes or something like that, and say, oh, I'm doing this unto you, Most High, and you meet my needs. I promise you He will. I promise you He will, because He's good like that, people. He really is. So whoever needed to hear that, I testify that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, because I've experienced it in my own life, and I can only talk about where I've come from. And people have watched me for the last 3 years go through such freaking backstabbing crap that he's never failed me, and every single time I've gotten on here. And sometimes he's used other people to be an avenue for that. However he has to do it, if he can find one person to hear him and say, I want you to go over here and bless so and so, then that person will bless you, and he'll hear his voice. He'll also bless that person for blessing you, and that's how it really should work. So the Ten of Swords also showed itself today. It really wouldn't come out in the reverse. That's been anxiety then for some people, but this is an ending. That's an ending. For me as a reader, that takes you back to the anxiety, but it's still the Ten of Swords, and that's an ending, okay, to whatever this has been for you. This is air and earth. We've been going at it for a long time, and the crap needs to stop. So it's mental stuff and verbal stuff and physical things that it really does affect. We get our mind pulled down, people. We can accomplish all kinds of things. Something's been very sharp. Yo, but what else do you want to bring out here? I'm just pulling cards, just for energy's sake. So there, it does want to come out. It was shown at the top of the video. This is messages. This is fast travel. This is love stuff as well. This is also investigation card as well. Whatever it is that you need to passionately investigate. Air and fire will fuel something and get it to grow here as well. It'll spread, and if that communication is going to be positive, then it'll be positive. There's a Ten of Cups, and that is positive energy. And we've got things going on in the home with the Hierophant. This is society stuff as well. Again, like I was talking about here, we all know. But there's also morals and ethics, hospitals, marriages, mentors, teachers, all kinds of stuff. The Ten of Cups is here, overflowing love. And love is the highest vibration of them all, people. Why wouldn't we want to walk that way? Why wouldn't we want to forgive? And even though it's hard, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere, okay? So justice is here. Justice and the truth about something is here. And evening out the scales. And this is, high arcana stuff that is, this is the Empress. Both these cards are the Empress, okay? Love. That's what she represents, is love and beauty and projects. This is bank systems as well. And somebody is going to get their justice, because we see today somebody's going to get the scales over their head if they didn't do the right thing, or if they couldn't do the right thing, or however that thing's going to work out. Justice will be had. You just pick it. To dwell somewhere in a beautiful place for a long period of time. Your habitation, okay? Your home. It's important, people. It's important. I will love Jehovah, my strength, and Jehovah is my rock and my strength, in whom will I trust? My buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower. And I will call upon Jehovah, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from mine enemies. Absolutely, because somebody is going to get justice. They really are. If something's finally over, then it's over. It's done. This is a hardship that's over. It's for somebody here. The trample energy is here, that Jehovah states that he tramples upon the lion and the dragon and the serpent, and that their blood's going to be all over his garment. And he tells us that we're able to do that as well. And look, people, we're fighting a spiritual war. Yes, it is manifesting in people because they're open up to negativity and stuff like that. But we fight it through the spirit, is how it's being won. And then you'll take care of that's why we got jail and everything else for the people who just can't get it, or they're seared there, or whatever the crap. So there's been weeping, and there's tears here. And boy, I'm feeling something just came right on over me when I started to read that. Somebody's really grieving, really hard, and I feel that, and I send you love and light. Weeping. And this is really hard weeping, tears coming out here. And this is over little people, the children. And against those people who have been made lesser than and decreased in some type of a way. And somebody's done that to somebody. And it's just stuck somebody away and done something. And it's been a disgrace. And Jehovah's getting up fighting now. The clamp is here. I did a video yesterday and called it the clamp or something like that. I know somebody was clamped down and thrown into water, and they just were left there to decay because Jehovah keeps bringing it up, and it's showing it right here. There's a body of water here, and there's somebody was backstabbed in a really bad way. They probably went with somebody that they thought that they could trust, and it turned out to be nothing but just a disgusting situation. And somebody been really crying because of that. And I send you love and light. Somebody joined together to do this thing, and in a positive way. This is a companion. Somebody's companion did that to somebody, I guess. But this is a binding together. This is also a fellowship of uniting and joining together as a league to do something. If you're going to fix something, then that's honorable of you. Otherwise, there's justice coming. To cling is here. Well, something is here clinging together. This is security and holding on to someone or to something. Somebody's trying to clamp on to something, or something with that energy is coming out here. This is a trust showing up here, and a confidence and a hope is also after even all the tears. Look, people, Jehovah says he's going to wipe our tears away, and he don't lie. The testing energy is here. Well, we already know people are haters that are seared. They'll never forgive because they can't forgive themselves. They won't ever look in the mirror for whatever reason why they hate. There's failure energy here with that. So there is a gathering of something going on. It's here a couple different ways. So, and we've got, this will go back to society gatherings, and obviously we know there's secret societies and stuff like that as well. But there's some type of gathering here showing itself in this reading. So a watchtower energy is here for the inspection of something. And a trial. There will be a court trial for some people. We already know it. Okay, these want to pop out. A raise or a raising up or a setting up of something is here. And then we've got a protection here as well. And so that's beautiful. There's a shield showing itself here. Well, because we've still got haters out there. And if they want to hate, then they'll hate. There's the message. That little page was out here. And we also see the King of Cups at the top of this reading. And he came out in another reading today with that page. And if somebody gave a message about that King of Cups, or about both this page and the King of Cups, or however that was working, or the King of Cups did that, gave a message or something like that, and something's here then. We've seen twice dead energies, people. The people that are twice dead, that's the people that are never going to love. They are the people who hate, and we're supposed to hate them right back with the perfect hatred. Okay, because they hate the divine. They hate Jehovah, and they want to raise their tongue between you, against you and I, and make a division between us and family and everything else. Well, they got nothing coming. Okay, he's going to burn those people. Fire's going to go before Jehovah. He's going to burn them up. He is going to burn them up. So we have the letter K. We also have the letter hay out here. So the cough and the hay. Let me see what this word is. Amazing, because the word is burn. That's huge. Brand is also here. Wow. There's a darkening here and being charred, and going back to also smoking and being dim and being sad. Well, we already have somebody crying over here. And we have the darkening of the soul. Well, we already know that some people have just twice dead people. They've just darkened their own soul. So the word is burn. That's huge because it comes out on this channel all the time. So the word the other direction, it's amazing to me how Jehovah will literally bring a thing out on this channel, people. And he's bringing weeping and tears here. And the other direction of this word out here is to sigh. That's huge. Or it's also talking about somebody who's they just sigh all the time as well. And that's why some people are getting burned, people, because they're just darkened in their own soul. They just haven't cared about anything. So there's also a desire here. There's a rightful ownership of what is also desired. And somebody has a right to something. Jehovah just keeps bringing it out. And some people think they just stop that, and you just can't. You just can't. So what is good or what is bad has been desired or lusted for, or something greedy has also been here. Yes, it has been. And this crap is over because we're getting justice for some things. It's amazing to me. Again, you know, we've been dealing with somebody, obviously, who's also been psychedelic and on heavy drugs and stuff like that. It really came out 3 times today. It really did. Jehovah says to execute judgment and righteousness and to deliver the spoiled out of the hand of the oppressor, and do no wrong. Do no wrong to the fatherless, nor violence to the stranger, the widow, and shed no innocent blood in this place. And we've seen a lot of that. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. And don't that put the fear of the great one? Well, obviously for some people they didn't care. And there ain't no remedy for some of these people because of twisted people. There's a mental disease, yes. And Jehovah's going to help people that are affected by this stuff, by this person, people. And because there's no remedy for this person. They've been often reproved over and over and over. And Jehovah's saying it's over. It is over. Somebody says you deserve better than what you're going through. And yes, people do. They've been oppressed really hard, and there's been military involved in something. I'm just going to leave this here, people. To me, it's always a profound reading. I'll actually be back to work on the cardinal, fixed, and mutable signs. Hopefully this is finding you, finding hope within the words of the great divine, even if there's been tears, it's going to wipe them away for you. And I bless you. Shalom.